So after the build phase...
Yep, that's the one.
So after the build phase comes the bait phase. At this point, you bait... So after the build phase comes the bait phase. During this phase... So after the build phase comes the bait phase. And during this phase, the heroes will enter the dungeons that have the most type of treasure that... I had it, and then I lost it.
You did lose it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Discard and Draw, and I want to do that again. Hey everybody, welcome to Discard and Draw, and today... Nope.
You have to introduce us.
We're people too, but whatever.
Now, in this game... I lost my train of thought.
So Tank, you probably... No. Not that one.
Now... I lost my train of thought there.
Yeah. During your turn, you're allowed to play 2 cards.
That was good. I like that. That was good. Good job. Good job.
During your turn, you can play up to 2 cards. Although your first card... Nope. So on your turn, you can play, discard, or pass up to 2 times.
You seem unsure of how to continue after that.
I pretty much was. There are also red event cards that you can play on your turn, and usually...
On someone else's turn?
Yeah. There are also red event cards that you can play. I forgot what I was saying. Holy cow. There are also these red event cards that you can play either on your turn or... The game ends immediately after somebody...
This is a great deck building game that was actually a Kickstarter, and is just a... I just lost my train of thought. So this game is a...
Hold on, do it again. I was itching my head.
So this is a basic setup for 2... Oh no, that's not going to work. Okay, let me try that again.
Again!
Take 2. There's, in addition to buying commanders to the game, which are people that will come out into the trade row, you can buy them, and you play. I'm gonna try that again.
Are you gonna ask me or?
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, he's waiting to see what we're doing because he doesn't know. So this is a basic setup for 2-player game. So this is a basic setup for 2 players. This game plays 2 to 4 players, and I don't know where it's going. This is a basic setup for 2 players, and I don't know. Yeah.
Also, wait, no.
So, Steele, what do you think of this game?
Why don't I ask you?
He was like, you know what? I don't want to answer that.
So, Tank, what do you think about this game?
I really enjoy playing this game, and it's not... I don't know.
It's not. So that's it for this episode of Discard... There are 2 decks of cards in this game. One... The other deck...
You just started laughing. Take 17.
The other deck, the blue deck, are building cards. So suck it.
What? That are available for purchase. And at the end of each round, no. The other deck, the blue deck, is your building cards. Now, at the start of the game, you're going to set up...
This blue deck is going to haunt us.
I know, seriously. All right, let me try
The blue deck is filled with ghosts that hate you. On the back of each boss card, there is a player aid that tells you the round summary, all what the icons stand for. On the back of each boss card is a, what is it called? Player aid. After all the poker is resolved. Is that okay to say? After all the buildings have been resolved, everybody plays poker with the town hall.
At the town hall.
At the town hall.
So after that phase, I'm going to do that again. So after 6 rounds, you should have... Okay, let me try that again. Well, that's it for this episode of Discard and Draw. I'm Tank. This is my brother Steel. And... Oh no, we're under attack! Aw, dang it! Well, that's it for this episode of Discard and Draw. I'm Tank. This is my brother Steel. And... Oh no, we're under attack! Quick!
I dropped my other card!
That did not go smooth.
And we're dead.
We're gonna have a lot of outtakes for this video.
And you put together the timeline of... I'm losing it.
Sounds fun. Let's open it up. What's up, what did you say?
Also on the card, there is a little picture of a flux capacitor. Now, if you don't know what a flux capacitor is... In 1955, you have to discard 2 cards, any kind of cards that you have left. To play a card, you have to be the door...
Nice. And also, we should mention that because it's easier to play the cards in 1955, the goals that you complete...
No, it's not easier in 55. It's harder in 55.
Let me...
So now to be able to play it now.
The other thing is... I'm not going to start with that, no. I'm not doing that. Let's try this again. At the end of your turn, you're going to draw cards... Let me start that over. So the game is played over a series of 8 rounds. On your turn, you're going to take one of your meeple workers and place it somewhere on the board. And that was the point where you should have been doing that.
If you defeat the Draugr, you got that in my head.
Yeah.
Some of the driver...
You will then take your worker... Yeah. So the player who was born closest to... I don't even...
Is that what it is?
So the person born closest to... Yeah, sorry. But they're safe, they don't do anything bad, and you can basically start any trail card from... I just knocked that. So Steel, what do you think of this game?
I gotta sneeze.
That's not what I asked you. So Steel, what do you think of this game?
You know, I actually like this game.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either.
That felt like you were like
forced.
You're like, I really like this game. It's great.